Hello everyone, my name is Mutembei Kariuki and I'm a co-founder and CEO of Fastaga. We are an AI and as a service startup based in Nairobi, Kenya. We are democratizing artificial intelligence and connecting the millions of unemployed youth in the African continent to the vast market of data labeling for AI projects. On the 9th of November 1989, I was 4 years old, living here in Kenya. My childhood dream has always been to use technology to make the lives of people better. We are breaking down the walls by democratizing artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is said to be the most transformative technology of human history. Artificial intelligence gives us the opportunity to solve for challenges in health by helping us cure diseases such as cancer and malaria. Artificial intelligence creates the opportunity for us to solve for challenges in agriculture so that we can create more food security and nutrition for all. Artificial intelligence gives us the opportunity for more safety on the roads through autonomous vehicles. However, this opportunity is not evenly distributed. Why? This is because of the challenge of labeled data sets. Africa, unfortunately, does not have access to enough labeled data sets to create use cases, to create AI. This is because the labeled data sets requires millions of images or texts or audio files or language configurations so that researchers and entrepreneurs can use this to build artificial intelligence. As Fastaga, we have seen this huge gap, and we do not want Africa to miss out on the advantages that artificial intelligence can bring. Yuval Harari of the Sapiens fame mentioned recently at a World Economic Forum meeting that technology creates the danger that in the future we will have a global elite and global data colonies. Africa risks becoming a data colony. Africa risks missing out on the $14.7 trillion that AI is predicted to contribute to the global GDP by 2030. We need these labeled data sets to be created. One of the ways that we are doing this as Fastaga is we have created a tool that we are currently using to develop data sets based on satellite imagery. This satellite imagery is being used after being labeled on our platform, is being used to create labeled data sets that can be used to create machine learning models that can detect places to place solar panels on the African continent. This is increasing the opportunity to connect 60% of the African population that is not having access to energy so that they can live their daily lives. These are just some of the opportunities that AI presents if we can have these labeled data sets. The essential new findings that we are having through the creation of these labeled data sets is that there is so much of a need from diverse groups of AI enthusiasts, researchers, and startups across the world who are willing and able to create solutions for some of Africa's and the world's greatest challenges using these data sets. Through the creation of these labeled data sets and the AI that will be developed from them, we are going to be able to transform society and help Africa achieve the Sustainable Development Goals much faster using the power of artificial intelligence. Some of the unanswered questions that keep me and my team up at night is, how are we going to get the resources to label all these data sets? These are millions of data sets, and the labeling process is extremely expensive. How are we going to get the resources? How are we going to be able to train all these young people? And how are we going to be able to connect to the right people to create these AI models and connect them to the right stakeholders to solve the challenges of the African problem? That is what is keeping me awake every night, but it's also what is getting me up in the morning to work towards creating this future.